Okay, let's see. It is showing up. Hey, there we go.
All right. That's weird. It's like a placeholder image or something. Okay. Yep, just walking around the village that I uploaded a video of last week. Yeah, it was a week ago. Right next to the hotel. Alright, let's see. Did I change my audio settings? I did. Let's head back to lobby here. There we go. I don't know why it does that.
Okay.
Let me share this with the Alliance. Pull up live chat again. Hey there, Sarkis. How's it going? I was just checking out the village that I uploaded the video of last week. I went back to the lobby and just waiting on you guys. All right. Well, to prove that I only got the stuff for the bed for the monastery after the stream last week,
I'm good. How are you?
it'll show the last time I played the world, and that was a week ago. So there you go. I didn't build a secret base off camera. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing all right. All right. Let's continue our playthrough. We got to go find Zane, the Master of Ice, at the Ice Sanctum. Hopefully, we'll be able to learn the elemental ice spinjitzu, or the ice spinjitzu, during this live stream.
Stuff regarding Chapter 7 Season 2 of Fortnite, and I'm super hyped.
Yeah, I'd say I've seen some leaks for the Battle Pass, and it sounds pretty good, actually. According to recent leaks, though, it is not mainly Norse mythology themed. It may still have some influence. There's the bed I built. It's the last thing I did. But it will not be like the majority of the Battle Pass. There may be one or two characters that have that theme. Let's go get our ink. Open our daily chest at the monastery.
By the way, I have your answer regarding the Power Rangers bundle
There we go.
extravaganza.
Oh yeah? Let's open Salil's chest. Give me another glider I don't need. Who the heck? Oh, it's Caden. We'll save him for later. He's part of the Storm King storyline. We'll save that for last.
Saved up for the next battle pass. In which
That's cool.
I'm glad I did.
Oh yeah, and the Power Rangers the Power Rangers bundle will be back sometime anyway. Same with Dino Thunder. And hopefully Lord Zed, because he's the only Power Ranger skin that hasn't come back in the last week, so... Alright, open this daily chest. It's another Ninjago tome. For build kit that I already have. Guess I turn knowledge off. Okay.
Bugs Bunny being in the next battle pass is super hype.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. That we're gonna check out later. After the Star Wars stuff. We're gonna check that out during the Mask Maker Daigo section of the playthrough. Because I know what that is. We don't know if Bugs Bunny will be in the Battle Pass, but it's a pretty safe bet. What the heck is that? Brick stick? Oh god! We're off to a great start. At least it's no dragon. You gotta be kidding me. I did not plan that. And he's chasing me.
That's apparently what I heard online.
Yeah, I'd say we got leaks for next season everywhere. But yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Where's the chest? There it is. Did Brickstick die? He did not. He definitely did not.
Wonderful start.
Let's sneak past the dragon and not die this time. Although we do have a bed at the monastery. I'd rather not. Okay. Ninja, go! You're not killing me. Yeah. What the heck? She's an Earth Master. Starting off with a boss fight. Yeah! And that is how you take care of an Earth Betrayer. I think that was an Earth Betrayer Master, actually. Okay, let's not go this way. Got a Fire Betrayer. Get up there. Please be a speed buff. Yeah. Parkour. Okay, if I remember correctly, the Ice Sanctum is on a second Ninjago island. I guess so. Wishful thinking or manifestation? I have no idea. It's that same dragon. We really didn't go very far, did we? At least we could skip the dragon, you know? Okay, that's way too much help for me. That's a bear. You know what? We're gonna skip that. Is that a land bridge? These little creatures. Are they enemies? Yeah, they're enemies.
You know what every stream needs. A Legacy Wars chit-chat.
Heck yeah. It wouldn't be a Shard Collector stream without Legacy Wars talk.
Coming up very soon.
I'm hoping we get at least a special challenge. You know? I'm hoping for a new splash screen, which we have been getting over the last couple of years for anniversaries, and I hope we get another menu theme. The one we've got right now is amazing, but I just love getting new Legacy Wars music. Since we don't get new stages anymore, it's neat to get new menu themes. I just wish they gave us the option to like pick between our favorites, because there's been like 5 menu themes. There we go. We'll run across the land bridge. This is the only world I've been where I've seen a land bridge connected to Ninjago Islands, because in the other worlds I've been in, Ninjago Islands just one island. Yeah, this isn't even on the map. This is insane. Did Cole do this? Portals, huh? Uh-oh.
I honestly don't know what to suggest to Legacy Wars at this point.
Yeah. Whoa. Fire relic weapon? I haven't figured out how to use the relics yet. I don't think I have enough materials to even make one. Luckily, that's just a bear. That was cool. Totally unintentional, but cool. Okay, let's read this tome and not die. How do you read a book while flipping? That's insane. What the heck? The brute versus the dragon. We already know who wins that fight. That happened in part 1.
Don't question game mechanics.
Yeah. Foraging for berries. Oh, I still have regen from the food. Let's go this way. Oh, we're coming up on the ice sanctum. Where should we enter, though? Fire bear? No, 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 no. Avoiding you. Alright, guys, this is it. We're here. Uh-oh. Ninja, go! We found Zane. The music is so good. Yeah! Dash attack! Defeat the boss to bring down the barrier? Ninja, go! Ninja versus robot with a gun. Oh crap, is that the boss? I think so. Earthball? I don't think that's the name of an lightning wolf. Gotta put you down, mutt. That did nothing. Well, it did a little bit. Not as much as I hoped. Zane! You're welcome. He does not sound like that. Elemental fabric that binds the realms together. I don't like that animation. Never do that again. Hopefully it's none of the main cast that have betrayed us. Ninja Mastery tab. Okay, so we gotta look at that stuff. The ink. Where are the portals? Okay, Zane does not have a thing for charts. Making his character wrong. I hear a chest around here. Some living quarters.
Do you know what's the new start date for Chapter 7 Season 2?
I believe it's March 19th. If I remember right. Aha, we found a daily chest here. Jago Tome. So in part 3 we'll be interacting with 3 daily chests. Okay, we have to collect the Novice Ice Shrine ink. Alright. Interesting. Probably in part 2 is when that villager will be added. Learn the Novice Ice Magistic Scroll in your Mastery tab. Aha! Lightning and Earth, so we don't have fire, so Kai is not here.
The moment I saw that Bugs Bunny is gonna be in the next Battle Pass, in which that's what I heard, I instantly said to myself, good job for
saving up, yeah. Okay. Craft the Novice Ice Ninja Scroll at the Ninja Workbench. Well, first, let's sort out our storage. Ice ink. We'll put that there. We don't need that. There's flour, clomberries. Unknowable energy. Okay, so we have all the energy types now. We don't need those. We don't need the wool right now. We already crafted the bed. Zane is sleeping in a bed. Ritual oil. Alright. Let's transfer... Well, we don't need silk either. We can kill spiders. Okay, let's transfer the glass, storm core, pumpkins, flour, clomberries, and do I not have the regeneration charm active? I don't. Okay, we don't need the wolf claws. Let's ditch those. We'll put the planks. Well, we'll probably put them with the ones in the monastery. We don't need that. We can transfer those. All right. Well, let's do this. There we go. All right. Our inventory is sorted. That's good. The Novice Ice Ninja Scroll. Of course. Do we have a... We don't. Unless it's in the back. It's not. Alright, can we build one? We can. It only takes bamboo. So let's do that. We'll put it... we'll put it in the back. Alright, let's get some... Do I need green honed bamboo, or... I need an elemental shell as well. Alright, and cozy stone. Alright, so let's hunt some rollers. Elemental rollers. We should be able to find some around here. Not fighting a brute. Unless it gives me an elemental shell here. It did not. Not going that way. Good thing we have buffed speed. That's not a roller. That one is. What? Since when can they do that? I didn't know they could bury themselves in the... Unless they're only here at night, because the sun's coming up. That sucks. I was gonna get the shell from that. There's an earth roller over here, so... Yeah! Yeah! There's that shell we need. Can we teleport to the Ice Sanctum? No, we can't. Well, that's going to make it difficult if we ever have to come back here. We have to build a bus station over here if that's going to be a regular spot, and I believe that is. Because I don't believe we get the stuff to make vehicles until we get to a certain part in the Star Wars story. Okay. Ooh, we can do Kozu Stone. Let's do Kozu Stone. craft the shuriken after learning it in your mastery tab. Ice glide. Glide across water while sprinting or using spinjitzu. Elemental ice attacks deal increased damage. Advanced. Oh, it's not in this. It's in Ninja Masteries. We have to go over here. Okay. There we go. Craft the shuriken. Alright. We need hone bamboo again. I have more blue ritual oil than I do for green. Well, let's use the blue one then. Let's do Kozu stone. Since we have more Kozu stone than bamboo for some reason. We'll make fully Kozu stone blue shurikens.
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Shuriken, Kozu stone, you gotta be kidding me. I thought we needed 3. We need 4. Alright. Blue hone Kozu stone. Relic slot available. We do not have any relics. Can I craft some relics now? Well, I guess he's going to teach me how to do that, isn't he? Wait a minute. I wanted to put a rune stuff in there, but I guess I don't have runes yet. Clear chaos challenges for Zane's research. Okay, we did that. Gotcha. Well, I believe we've just learned Ice Spinjitzu. So, let's save our musket for later. It is low on durability. Actually, we'll do this. Look at that! This looks awesome. Is that a fire wolf? That's right, I'm on the water. That's awesome. Alright, chaos challenges. Let's do this. I think I can see them on the map. Or not the map, the compass. Alright, hopefully that brute is gone. I think it was this way. He is not gone. He's very much still here. Gonna swerve. I didn't even touch that tree. Okay, we need to find some chaos challenges.
Is today like National Encounter a lot of enemies day or something lol?
I guess so. So I guess there's no chaos challenges on this island? It's on the main island of Ninjago. I just did a big loop. What is that? Hold on. Must learn Dragon Opal mining first. There it is. It's 1,000 essence on the last level. Well, we have 2,000 essence out of 10,000 max. We'll just have to kill a lot of enemies. Because I'm pretty sure we'll need Dragon Opal for something. Movement speed? Nope. Alright. I guess I spoke too soon, or too late. That was not a chaos challenge, that didn't count. I'm guessing this is protecting me from the heat or something? Fire energy? We can just get fire energy from in here? That's crazy. Alright. Let's go check this out. Aha, so they are chaos challenges on the compass. I believe that's where we can get some earth energy real quick. Let's do that. That's a lot of it. Okay. That's the brute down there? Alright. That's one of them. We got a gold sheep over here. Get over here. It's not my kind of gold, but it's still gold. They're about to kill the brute? I gotta see this. Never mind. Ninja, go! That hurt. Oh. Hurting the frickin'... The sheep! No! Ow. Yeah.
2026.
Oh.
2026.
I think I love the shurikens. Elemental pelt? We don't need the vines. Knockback shield. It's a Lost Isles recipe. Loving the music. Movement speed, please. Nope, harvesting again. We are schmoovin'. Oh! They're weak to ice. Ah! Ow! Ow. Oh, God. Okay. I don't think I need to tackle Earth right now. I don't think I have the right element for that. I forgot what, I forgot what Earth elementals are weak to. It might be lightning, or it could be fire, and I don't have either one. Let's not die to a bear yet. You want to fight? You got it. Yeah. We got another one. We got a fish. Yeah. I can get more planks, I can get more wood. Okay, we're gonna skip the earth one. I know I damaged some of the enemies already, but it wasn't by a whole lot. Did I go past it? No, I didn't. I think I went up on it. A lost master? We gotta deal with those later. Deal fire damage? I don't have fire. Gosh dang it. Parkour. Alright, let's get to the other side of the island then. You gotta be kidding me. Is that what I think that is? Yep, we're not fighting that. Is there a chaos challenge in here? I don't believe so. Challenge complete. That's not a chaos challenge though. Oh! We're getting out of here. Oh, God. Okay. You can't catch me. You know, I could have just teleported over to the monastery and then flown over to the, or glided over to the nearest chaos challenge. I just figured this would be more of a journey, be a lot more entertaining. It'd also pad out the runtime a little bit. That looks like a chaos challenge, but it doesn't show up on the compass, so we're gonna skip it. I take it this is ice energy up here? Wonder where we get lightning energy. Aha! I forgot I don't need to use Spinjitzu to run on water. So I have the elemental power of ice. With an earth relic? I don't have an earth relic. Gosh dang it. Yeah. That's cool. So if you double jump and then activate your Spinjitzu, you can jump again. That's really neat. Okay, the Chaos Challenge is just up there, it looks like. Use Chaos Embers to destroy the shield. I remember seeing this one while we were on our way up to, let's not die to that ice bear. We were on our way to the Ice Sanctum. I saw that. Or I'm pretty sure I saw this one. Hey there, Mr. Cheese. Oh yeah, I scaled up this one in like a huge parkour section, so that's awesome. Alright, defeat the enemies, toss their Chaos Embers into the shield. They resisted it because they are also ice. But fire does not resist ice. Yeet. Bruh. That's one. Yeah, that's another one. Is that lightning? Yeah. What is that? You got a sensei hat? Oh. That's an Ice Master. Okay, we have another lightning betrayer. I don't think he dropped a Chaos Ember that time. Yeet! Hey, we made it. You're a little close. Yeah. Ta-da! Hit enemies with a shuriken. I can do that. That's one of them. Okay, that's both. Okay.
What's up, Mr. Cheese?
We gotta get back to the Ice Sanctum fast. There we go. Didn't know I could do that on the ice. Or on the water. I'd say if you were chasing me, I think the Ice Master was chasing me. Would Spinjitzu make me go faster? Certainly feels like it. I think we're just gonna do that. Do I have enough building materials to make... I do not. Wait. I do. But it's back at the monastery. I can get us a bus station for the, yeah. I'm Robo-Jesus. Robo-Ice-Jesus. Should I go back to the monastery and get the materials to make a bus station at the Ice Sanctum so we don't have to make this trek every single time we go over there? I think it would be pretty proactive if we did so. We need rift shards, planks, and granite slabs. I don't know if we have any granite slabs left, but I know that I still have granite, so we can definitely make some. So we definitely have the materials to make a bus station. Thing is, we were halfway to the Ice Sanctum, so now we gotta go all the way back again. Let's get our ink again. We really don't need to open Soliel's chest, it just gives us another glider and
Minecraft
maybe some Kozu stone.
2.0 over here.
Yeah, and say I tried Minecraft once. It was fun. Wasn't really my thing, but it was fun. But yeah, this is pretty close to that. I don't know why. I think this is a visual glitch. I don't think I'm supposed to be like spewing ice constantly. Okay. That's not what we need. Nope. Okay. Rift shards. There's that. Okay, we need granite slabs. And what else? Wooden planks. Do I have the wooden planks at the ice sanctum? I think I might. Okay, I was carrying the planks with me. Caden, you're safe for the end of the playthrough, dude. You're just gonna have to get used to just being here. Now, Captain Brevara, from the Star Wars story, we will be following her after we get done with Ninjago Part 1 story. Okay, so we are gonna get some wood planks from this that we can't carry. Let's put that in our offhand so we can carry the planks. And we will be on our way to the Ice Sanctum. Wait a minute. Do we have a lumber mill at the monastery? Because if we do, I can just turn a whole bunch of the wood that I have in storage into planks. I didn't think of that before. It'd make it a lot easier. Okay, first we gotta check for a lumber mill. We do. Alright. That was there off the start. Alright, are we carrying wood? We're not, but we can. So let's swap something out in our inventory. What do we not need right now? Wait, do I have blast core? I do have blast core. We don't need that. We also don't need our fish. And we have a few fish. You know what? I'm just going to turn my other spinches to scroll on so I can get rid of the ice effect. Okay, there's no room in there. Let's put that over there. Put in our blue small fry and blue flopper. Sand. Okay, I don't know why we needed that. Don't need snow. We can probably ditch that. Do I have wooden rods on my thing? I don't. We'll carry glass for building material, but we don't really need it. Rough amber. Do we have any rough amber in here? We do. Good. Okay. Well, we need the metal plates for the bus stations. We're going to hang on to those. Sand brute scale. Brute scale. Ta-da! Okay, no blast powder in there. Or not blast powder. Blast core. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Sorting that all out. Alright, elemental pelt, elemental claw, metal plate, regen charm. Okay, we are good. Let's see what he has to say. Talking about the show that's not playing, or what? Alright. Let's be on our way. We get some more planks. Just gotta wait on it. Okay, now we'll be on our way.
Burned out from Fortnite for now, that's why I'm not active on this game as much.
Yeah.
I'm more focusing
Granite
on other
slabs.
games. So when Chapter 7...
Chapter 7, Season 2 release. I'll return to the game. Heck yeah. Sounds good. Let's see. We need our granite slabs. We need 2 of them. We have plenty of room for them. Wait, don't we have villagers that'll do these jobs for me? I can just collect the materials from them. Metal worker, stone... Okay, coal would be that. We get food from the chef. So we have to bring coal back. Let's talk to Lloyd and see if we can... Let's chat. Okay. Let's see. Grove of the Unknown. I don't know what he's talking about over there. I remember there being a voice line, or not a voice line, a dialogue of him talking about what happened to Kai and Cole. But I guess that comes later or something? Or maybe Zane says that. Oh. Throwing rocks at me. That didn't launch me in the direction I wanted to go. Oh. We're not doing that. Let's see. Oh, we do have enough materials now. Okay, so to the Ice Sanctum we go. Not fighting you. Okay. Actually, I don't see any Chaos Challenge up here in these buildings, but there are enemies. So let's see if we can loot up out here. Okay. I forgot to equip my ice Spinjitzu. Yeah. I hit him enough with the ice. It'll freeze him solid if I don't kill him first. Yeah. What the heck? Yeah. I can see nothing. Ah. He went right in. Okay, we'll get some more planks this way. That's more ritual oil. It's purple ritual oil? Why do we need soil? planks. Let's check for chests. I think that might be a negative. At least for this establishment. Nothing in the fridge. Nothing in the locker. No chests over here. Nothing in there. Is there really nothing in here? Wow. Hey, little guy. What are you doing up here? Oh, he's vicious. Well, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. Hey, we got a chest. We'll take all of it. Okay, we'll take what we can of it. There we go. Okay, now to the Ice Sanctum. That looks really cool. It's a shame it doesn't register on the map. Okay. I feel like we're going to do that later. Let's put a marker down. There we go. Not a danger marker. A map marker. That is not at all what I wanted to do. They don't call them rollers for nothing. Oh no, not you guys again. Sound like he was chasing me. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, definitely going the wrong way. Darn you, automatically generated worlds. Or automatically generated terrain. Movement speed buff, please. Gosh dang it. Should I stop asking for movement speed buffs? Because it's just going to give me a harvest speed. And I don't harvest anything. I'm going the wrong way for the Ice Sanctum anyway. Ah. Let's get some earth energy while we're here. Okay, that is not how you go through bamboo shard. Not at all. Okay, wouldn't let me double jump that time. Where the heck is the... Oh wait, it's still over here. I couldn't see it behind the Chaos Challenge marker. There's two markers right there. We're going the right way. It just takes a long time because the Ice Sanctum is on the exact opposite side of Ninjago Island from the monastery. Okay, and so is the Lightning Temple, or Sanctum. I take it the Earth Sanctum is over here somewhere. Let's not let him see us. Here we go. Finally. Now to make sure we never have to do this trek again, let's build that bus station. I didn't even need to run on the water. Alright. There's already something over there. There's nothing over here. Let's put a bus station right there. There we go. Bus station 1. Looking good. Alright, Zane. What do you say? See? I knew he was going to teach me how to, like, craft a relic. Help neutralize a betrayer master. Well, we already defeated an earth one, like, first thing this stream, so I guess with a relic it should be even easier, right? Alright, craft the Cryonesis relic. The front door was open, Zane. Okay, I believe he's talking about the blue one. Okay, this we can do, fortunately. Blue honed. Wait, how much do we need? Two of any one kind. Okay. We have slightly more cozy stone than bamboo, so let's do that. We're gonna be running low on cozy stone. Luckily, Celil's chest at the monastery gives me a little bit, so. Four elemental claws. Jeez. Alright. We crafted that. Craft ninja relics 4 out of 5. Now defeat a ninja betrayer master. Okay, we have our relic. Okay, so it's only when we craft a weapon. We can't put anything on a pre-existing weapon. I think. Okay, it doesn't say we have to use a relic, but this one does. It says it wants us to use it on... We'll track... Okay, we can only track one of them at a time. Placing a relic inside a weapon. Use a ninja workbench to craft a weapon. Okay, craft a weapon using a relic. Well, can we make blue nunchucks? Need 3 for that. 1 for that. Can we make 4 blue honed bamboo? Hey there, James. How's it going? We can make 4. We only have enough for 4. So let's make some blue nunchucks. And we'll just save that weapon for a big fight. We'll use our green nunchucks on the betrayer master, and then alright, let's see, storage.
I'm doing good, shard.
Clomberries. Okay, that's good to hear. We don't need any of that. Let's put our stone musket in our hand. We'll take the output. Alright. Nunchucks. Honed bamboo. Honed bamboo. Relic slot. Nope. Nope. Let's make shurikens. It's only natural. We have to have the shurikens of ice. Rune slot available. It's not letting me... Oh, because you put the runes in later using a rune machine. Okay, well we have 2 different shuriken types now, so that's good. I can now play as Zane without being Zane. Okay, like I said, we'll save that for later. Put that in there.
How is the Lego Ninjago Odyssey story going?
It's going pretty well, I think. Let's see. Alright, we don't need glass, do we? Well, we don't need the fish. Actually, let's get rid of the blast core. I'm tired of having the shield in my hand. So. Okay, we have to find a betrayer master. And I guess we just find them, because the things on my compass and on the map are just, he just burned a cow to death. Those are chaos challenges. Although our marker, I don't want to use a bus station, because then our marker will disappear. Because I'm pretty sure we do have to do, no, that was part of the chaos challenge quest. We don't actually have to do that. So we can teleport to the monastery.
By the end of the Ninjago Odyssey walkthrough, you will be a true god.
I think so, yeah. Actually, a lot of Odyssey regular players have been complaining because they think that here we go again. This is the second time this has happened. If I had a nickel for every time that I spawned under the monastery, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it has happened twice. If it hasn't spawned the monastery yet, it should still have me on the loading screen, right? I mean, come on. This has happened both times we streamed for, well, both actual official parts, because I don't think this happened in 1.5. But, yeah. Okay, what was I saying? I don't remember. Another gold sheep. This one won't be killed by a brute this time. Or an elemental bear, or whatever killed the first one.
Fortnite has a lot of issues right now.
Yeah. Okay. I am not fighting those guys. Ah! They're like, that's what you think. Ow. I'm getting the heck out of here. Oh, that's that one that I ran from in part 1.
I'm surprised
I have to
died yet.
I have to beat that. Yeah, well, we, jump height? Holy cow, I have flow. That's awesome. I ran past the only dragon that I, encountered. There's the second one. Where's the third one? Ta-da! Oh! Ninja, go! I take it none of you guys are Betrayer Masters? That was cool. Yeah! Alright. That was awesome. Got blue ritual oil. That's good. We're running low on those. That's our first enemy crowd. And we're an hour and 10 minutes into the stream.
156 holy pass.
Yeah, Lego Odyssey has been giving me a lot of level ups.
I'm at 200 rolls.
Well, I get a lot of quests done in this, and it gives you a lot of XP. I don't want to waste durability on the Slurp launcher after all. Okay. Movement speed? Sharon, stop asking for movement speed buffs. You're only gonna get harvesting. Just face it. You got lucky the first time. What happens if I jump into a geyser with boosted jump? Oh, I hit the top of a tree, or the bottom of a tree. You're not a master. Okay, max stamina. Interesting. Okay, I have to look for visual audio with special hats.
I'm excited also.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, we're not fighting you yet. We are not ready for that. Darkness bursts? Ah. No earth energy over here? Nope. Alright.
This is probably off topic from your stream, but you have a good amount of cartoon characters, correct?
I've got a few. By cartoon, are you only talking about children's cartoons, or are you also talking about adult cartoons, like Simpsons? I know most of the time you don't. Alright, I found 2 of the 3. Okay, I found the 3rd one. Ninja, go!
Am I the only one who notices that my key is the wrong color? It's one of Gosei's famous lines.
There's a simple explanation for that. Yeah! Are you a fire roller? No, it's an earth one.
From cartoon shows that we watch either today or in the past.
Oh yeah. Well, that would just be any of them. Okay. Light a little bit. Let me know if the stream is buffering for you guys. It shouldn't be. I got a Wi-Fi extension. I've got a router literally like less than a foot away from me.
I have are the Simpsons.
Okay, no Betrayer Masters yet. I don't think that will have one. I think we're just gonna find them out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. But yeah, this stream will go basically until we are instructed to get to the Lightning Temple, or Sanctum. Oh yeah.
Just hope he's not in the battle pass because I don't feed.
Yeah. They, Sarkis saw a leak that said that Bugs was going to be in the Battle Pass. And I can believe that if Looney Tunes are going to be in the Battle Pass. Okay, let's avoid them. I don't need any of their materials, so... Okay, that's a roller. A lot of crabs out here. That's not a master. Just a regular Earth Betrayer. Earth Betrayer.
Let's just hope we can get the battle pass because I really want Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny is gonna be in the battle pass. Most likely he will be the level 1 skin or level 100.
Either the first one or the last one. Yeah, I can see that. Then again, well, they did the Kill Bill skin. That was the first skin. But Marty McFly is kind of like in the middle. You can just choose whenever. I feel like they might do that for Bugs, because they have that new Battle Pass system where you can choose which character you want to start next, as long as you claim enough rewards for it.
I I'm pretty sure Bugs Bunny is gonna
Yeah.
probably be the
Then I'll have
last
to
one
unlock
because
pages.
he's a collab character.
I don't think they've ever done a tier 100 skin as a collab character, aside from solely collab-focused
I'm really
battle
hoping Bugs
passes.
is in the pass.
I don't think they do secret skins anymore, do they? This season doesn't really have one. Does it? Unless you count the Dark Voyager. But I count him as a tier 100.
Also, ever since Homer came out and I have him, I've been enjoying playing as him.
Oh yeah. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm still on the mainland. We should be able to find a Betrayer Master somewhere.
I would like the Looney Tunes characters that be in the item shop instead, but it would be nice to have all the Looney Tunes characters in T.
In the battle pass? Yeah. We do know Daffy will be in the shop. We don't know about the others, because we don't know which one is going to be in the battle pass, if any of them are. But we know that Daffy is definitely item shop. None of those are Betrayer Masters. I think I have to go into the woods and find one. That's where I found one on my first playthrough off stream. Okay, as I go completely through the woods.
Characters come to the item shop. Lola Bunny's gonna be #1 for reasons that I don't
For
really
reasons.
All I heard is that Bugs is in the pass, and
Crit
Daffy and
chance.
Lola
I'll
are in
take
the
that.
shop.
Yeah. Jump height buff again. I think it just renewed my jump height.
If I'm wrong, don't come at me, lol.
Well, leaks can always be wrong, you know? Ah!
To make it more easier, if Lola Bunny does come to the item shop, we all know she's gonna be #1 in the shop for weird reasons.
Reasons?
Oh man, I didn't know you playing today.
Yeah, I need to do, what are they?
Lola
Stream schedules?
Spade.
Okay, that's not a Betrayer Master, that's one of those fish stick golem thingies from the Lost Isles. I don't know why they're here. But, not who we're looking for.
What's up, brother?
Come on, give me a Betrayer Master. We encountered 2 of them already. We fought an Earth one first thing this stream. We found a nice master earlier. That's not a master.
Tomorrow. It was a leak that Daffy Duck is getting a backing in an emote, but I have the faint idea of what backing an emote that he could be getting.
We're doing 2 live streams tomorrow, Spade. One of them is for a live event on this. The other one is a Power Rangers only challenge on this game. We're only going to be using the Power Ranger skins. I will be doing a Legacy Wars stream sometime soon, before the next character. I have not announced it yet,
Oh, hey guys.
but keep an eye out because it will be coming. Is that an Earth Betrayer Master? It is. Okay, I've been skipping them.
I already mentioned to you about my non-existence for both streams tomorrow, Shard, just to let you know.
Yeah,
Sup,
that's
Emma?
fine. Yeah. Say it. Yeah.
Sup, everyone?
Hey there, Ami. Did I already say that?
Sunday Shard will be joining me for a Fortnite video if you forgot to mention that.
Yes. Chances are I will not be streaming that, though, but, I will be with James while he is streaming it, at the very least. Yeah. I feel like it's a bit excessive for me to stream Fortnite 3 days in a row.
One with you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You've got a Power Ranger skin in there, right? You are not killing me. Okay, you may be killing me. Ow. Ninja, go!
It's gonna be a Blitz Royale video where we use cartoon skins only. Yes, sir.
I got her. I didn't get her. I got her. I'm running. On board the Zane train, it says. Okay, well, we can't teleport to the Ice Sanctum, but we can teleport to the monastery and use the bus station next to it to travel to the Ice Sanctum.
A little hard 'cause it looks like you struggle sometimes.
Sometimes it's hard to figure out what the mission wants me to do or find the stuff to get it done. Sometimes the fights are hard, but they're supposed to be. So, yeah. Okay, don't spawn me under the monastery this time, please. Thank you. Let's get our ink. Let's put our fish in storage. You never know when we might need them.
At Cool Janie's 118 if Bugs Bunny is gonna be in the pass, in which that's what I heard. I'm gonna be ultra hyped and I know a lot of people will.
Put the planks there. We'll save the wood.
Space Jam will be recreated.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's put in... You know, we don't need our Spinjitzu scroll right now. We have the ice one. I mean, the ice effect is annoying. I don't think it's supposed to do this all the time when we're in a structure. But, you know, we can make do with it. Alright, do I have planks? No, so I'm not going to pick them up. Oh, bamboo, elemental claw. Don't we have elemental claws at the Ice Sanctum? We can totally upgrade this. We really need to. Well, I mean, even if he is in the Battle Pass, he will be coming to the item shop after the Battle Pass is over, so...
One of them needs to be them during the rabbit season joke.
Yeah. Yeah! Multi-hit. Yeah! I don't need to waste that. Okay. To the Ice Sanctum.
Have you noticed I mentioned Legacy Wars earlier, but we haven't talked about it as much, lol.
True. Yeah, we talked about the anniversary and what we want for it, but that's about it.
If we get the rabbit season joke as an emote, what do you think?
Yeah, that's what you said. I think that's a must-have. Because well, it'd be neat if we got Elmer Fudd, but I feel like they'd have to put him in a mech suit because of how tiny he is. But we definitely should get a reference to, that's a visual glitch just because I have the Ice Spinjitzu scroll on. I might need to fix that.
Bro, you put elemental claw in the chest. Also,
The thing is, I don't know which one, because it could have been this.
Ashley?
I can't see because of
But if
chat.
Bugs Bunny does come to the
I don't think I did.
Battle Pass, anyone in here has a faint idea what his accessories would be?
Yeah.
Just to make you remember.
Okay, yeah. So it's back in the monastery. Yeah, we'll do that later. My opinions on Ashley? Oh, yeah. Because I said I'd make a post about my thoughts on her. And then I just had the opinion poll of you guys. So I really didn't talk about her that much. I like her better than Joel. I think I've already said that, though. Okay, so my ice power only activates when I'm not on the actual terrain. It's when I'm on a structure. I don't think that's
Okay,
intentional,
basketball.
but, yeah. But yeah, I think Ashley is actually pretty good. I was really bummed when I didn't get to unlock her at first, and then I, you know, spent some money. And then barely unlocked her leader, like, just barely did. Didn't go for the assist. The assist is alright, but all assists from in space are pretty bad. So, alright. Where is Zane? Trash talking the assist? Everybody else was saying the assist sucks. I actually liked it a little bit more than people were saying. But, where the heck is Zane? Did he sacrifice himself to beat the Overlord again? Oh, there we go. The elemental fabric is being torn apart by chaos energy.
Money on the game.
Yeah. I'm not a whale, though, but I'm not free to play. The portals are the result of the elemental fabric being torn apart by chaos energy. Chaos energy. There's a dragon of chaos, Archdragon of chaos.
Oh yeah.
That's Thunderfang from Dragon's Rising Season 3. So, Thunderfang is in a loading screen. Maybe Thunderfang is coming in as a boss in Part 2. They did say the Lord Raz from Dragon's Rising would be an integral part of the story, and we haven't seen him yet, but not even the loading screens have him in it. I think they're talking about Thunderfang. So, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, look up Lego Ninjago Thunderfang. Thunderfang is one word. He looks insane. No, Antonio, they didn't need to do that. He should have been nerfed, and instead they buffed him into oblivion. They buffed him into godhood. Okay, so I went back to Lloyd, and he said, talk to Zane. So I'm talking to Zane, and he says, talk to Lloyd.
Are we gonna get a Space Jam out? What do you think?
We'll probably get Space Jam Edit Styles. We're definitely gonna get that for Lola. What will you do next, Zane? In time, I shall meet you back at the monastery. Well, in my other world that we reacted to the Ninjago update on, and I beat Dice Sanctum, and I'm actively doing the Lightning Sanctum, Zane has not come back to the main monastery yet. I'm pretty sure he just stays here. Maybe in Part 2, he'll go back to the main monastery, but...
It's not Lloyd.
Yeah.
It's L.A. Lloyd.
La Lloyd. Okay, let's see if he...
Favorite Ninjago season?
Okay, that's the exact same. Favorite Ninjago season? Ooh. Of all time, or from a certain era? Because I do have a favorite season from every era of Ninjago, and there's been 3. From the Will Film era, the first 10 seasons, Season 5, Possession, is my favorite from the Will Film era. Probably is my favorite season of all time. Possession. I just love the character of Moro. Favorite Wild Brain season from just Ninjago? Probably Prime Empire. I know it's probably a hot take. A lot of people don't like Prime Empire.
That's a hard choice. I kinda like all of them, but my favorite were the ones where they were fighting the Serpentine.
Yeah, Season 1. That's a classic. And I love the second half of Season 2. Of course, the first half is filler. They were just trying to get episodes out, and they didn't really have a plan for the story yet until they got to the Overlord. My favorite Dragon's Rising season is actually probably... I don't know. I think Dragon's Rising gets better every season. Although I gotta say, probably Season 3, Part 1 for Dragon's Rising. That's my favorite season from that.
Hot take, off topic though, we need Lord Zed's sword in LW.
Serpentera? Or, well, I think Serpentera is still Zed's Zord when he becomes a ranger in the Boom comics. What am I doing running around? I can just teleport to the monastery and talk to Lloyd. Save a lot of time. But yeah.
The version of the snakes that I didn't like are the ones that can go into armor to transform into a
Gosh
person.
dang it.
I hate
Not
those.
again. Oh, you're talking about the Vermilion? Yeah, they didn't really get a lot of develop. Am I gonna die? I'm not in the water. Can I teleport again, please? I mean, I'm right there, right? I mean, you've already loaded the monastery. Because you can die by falling out of bounds. And I don't want that to happen. I'm worried that if I die and respawn, it's going to crash the game like it did that one time. Then again, it teleported me all the way to the storm camp the first time, so... See, I hate that it activates my elemental power when I step on stone. But, since the portals are caused by chaos energy.
The snakes in Ninjago? Mine are the Hypno-Bright.
Oh, my favorite tribe of the Serpentine? I gotta say the coolest looking ones to me are the Fangpire.
Does the rift lines move or the camera?
I believe it's the rift lines. I think, maybe. Huh, that is what he said. We got voice acting in Lego Fortnite Odyssey. Never mind. Chaos Embers can be used to close the portals. Chaos disrupts everything, even itself. That... Lloyd, Chaos doesn't... Well... Alright.
I would say PTO was one of my favorite villains in Ninjago.
PTO.
The specials,
Oh!
tell he's getting old in age.
Are you talking about Pythor? I don't know about him getting older. I mean, then again, he has been around since the Serpentine War, which happened while Garmadon and Wu were both younger. But then again, there's a theory that the battle between brothers backstory, that fight kind of caused them to age up because of the protective spells on their kimonos that they were wearing, which is a really weird thing to say, but that's Ninjago for you. We have ninjas riding dragons, fighting snakes and robots, and going to space where they find metal-eating bugs and stuff. You know, it's not real. Okay, until we can figure out how to stabilize the elemental fabric for good, we need to battle back the chaos. Battle pack. Close portals and defeat more betrayer masters to keep us safe. Okay, so just keep doing what I'm doing. Dragon and... This has to be Thunderfang. This has to be Thunderfang. Corrupted form of dragon energy. Thrive on focus. Yep, okay. What was that sound effect?
Well, in the episode, The Day of the Departed, you can
That
clearly
one.
see in one scene. He walked away with a stick like he was really old in his vow.
Well, he just had his staff with him. So we got the betrayers, infiltrated our ranks, gained our trust, and stole the fire dragons from under our noses.
Oh man, I love Master Woompa Loompa.
Wow. We have a plan at all, or if it's simply chaos for the sake of chaos. Either is totally viable. Okay, so he's not going to tell me about Kai or Cole. Close portals. Okay, so that's what I was thinking about earlier. When we were at the Ice Sanctum and I said we're going to do that later with all those betrayers out by that portal out there. I was like, I thought that was part of the Chaos Challenge thing. Nope, it was part of this. Alright, we'll get some ink, and we'll see if we can go back to the Ice Sanctum and spot that same Chaos Challenge, but I think those are, like, randomly... I think those despawn after a while. So...
Oh my gosh, those voice lines that Lloyd is saying, my ears. Totally not a SpongeBob reference faced with tears of joy.
Yeah. We already located the Lightning Temple in our first stream. We did that by accident. We just ran across it. So when we get to where Lloyd tells us to go to the Lightning Sanctum, we'll save that for part 3. That will be next Friday. Unless there's a Legacy Wars character, but I'm pretty sure that's 2 weeks from now. If there's no Legacy Wars released next week, we'll be doing Ninjago, or the playthrough part 3. We see Pythor in Crystallized after Day of the Departed, and that's it. He joins up with the Overlord one more time, and then that's pretty much it. Close portals. Okay, we don't need to go over here. Well, we can, though. We can get more ice ink for later.
How it said, entering water.
Yeah, it's like, we're not swimming. Okay, we don't need snow. Alright. Do we have... Alright, yeah, we do. So I don't think Fire Ink exists right now until part 2, but I know Lightning Ink and Earth Ink does. We're gonna move the Ice Ink over there where it's supposed to be.
I hope one of these
We'll do
days
that.
in one of the new seasons, we see what he's been up to after he basically kind of retired, fighting the ninjas.
We actually don't know what happened to any of the Crystal Council after Crystallized. We just kind of assume they just got locked up in Cryptarium Prison or something, and that's where Pythor was before he got let out by the Crystal King, so... Okay, we are just gonna...
Giving me Avatar The Last Airbender vibes.
Yeah, we got the elements out here. We don't have air, though, because that's wind, and that's Moro. Or Euphrasia, if you're watching Dragon's Rising. So, but we do have fire, earth, and water, although Nia's water, and we don't have Nia in here. They don't mention Nia or Wu at all in the story. They talk about Kai being missing, and they talk about where Cole went. We know Zane and Jay are at the Sanctums.
If you can hear me.
I remember that clip. That was stupid.
Avatar, The Last Airbender.
But yeah, they don't talk about Wu being missing. They don't talk about Nia at all. They don't talk about Pixel, but then again, I feel like a lot of people just don't talk about Pixel. Not fighting you. That's an interesting bridge.
In Fortnite, if we ever get an enemy away from Ninjago, it would be really cool if we get these snakes skin, but with legs no. I would love if we get Pixel on Fortnite.
I do
Always forget
think
about
we're
Pixel.
getting... Hey there, Black Sun. How's it going? I do think we're getting the Oni as enemies in this mode, though, because they have appeared in a couple of loading screens. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. So I think we're going to fight more dragon types, and we're going to fight Oni in part 2. Defeat enemies. Nothing about portals. So we're not fighting you. Should I have just not said anything? Because he heard me say that. Ah. Okay.
If we get
Going up
Pixel,
here.
It would be really cool if we can get an alternate skin for her, which is her version of Samurai X. What do you think?
Actually, well, I do agree with you. I think we're only going to get Pixel as Samurai X, because Nia is definitely going to be her ninja form. We already saw the sketch leak. She's going to get her trident as her weapon and everything.
New version of Blake.
Blake did not need a buff, in my opinion. He just didn't. Yeah, a lot of the buffs, some of them have been just unnecessary. But yeah. So it's kind of confusing to me why they gave us Samurai X's helmet as a decor item, but it was Mia's Samurai X helmet. Unless they meant to do that, and they're going to give us Pixel in Samurai X. I wonder if she's going to have her helmet on in Lego style, or if it's going to be helmetless. Okay, I think it's safe to assume that the portal... Well, no, I think it was over here where we spotted it, right? It was definitely on the shore somewhere. Okay, yeah, it was up here. And it despawned. So we just have to go around and find new portals. We have to find 3. That's Fire Relic weapon. So we can make a Sword of Fire, technically. But we don't have Fire Elemental powers yet, or Fire Spinjitzu, even though it is an emote. Speaking of the emote, the one that's in the Lego Pass, the Fire Spinjitzu, that was a missed opportunity for them to change the element based on what ninja skin you were wearing. Yep. That's why I'm surprised that we didn't get Pixel's Samurai X helmet. Although I guess she's had 2? No, she's had 3 Samurai X suits. The first one was, hey, we found some lightning element, lightning energy. Because Pixel first used Nia's Season 4 and onwards Samurai X suit. And then she got her own for Season 7 and 8.
Now that I look at it, I'm really
She used that until Dragon's Rising. Then she has
But that also is
a new
confusing
one.
if we're gonna be getting the
They give her a
blue
slight
version, are we
facial
gonna
redesign.
get the second version, or are we gonna get the white one?
Probably the white suit. I feel like recency is what LEGO's going for here. That's why they reference more of the Wild Brain era of Ninjago with the skins, with their designs, than the classic Ninjago with Wilfilm. There's a lot of hints towards the Ninja's Season 11 looks, even though they're not the Season 11 looks in their skins. Like Jay's harness that isn't attached to anything. The buttons or pins that are on his hoodie. Cole with his man bun that was only in the Island mini-series. Like mini-season that some people consider a season, some people don't. I could go on. Okay, I haven't seen any portals yet. Let's teleport to the mainland. Or the main Ninjago Island. They can definitely do a wave of Ninjago skins with just the Dragon's Rising heroes. We have 4 right now. They could totally do Eren, Sora, Wildfire, and Frack. And then do Ryu as a sidekick. Or a glider, depending on which age they want him. Maybe both. I do think with Wave 2 of Ninjago, which will have Lloyd, Nia, and Wu, I do think we need a 4th skin, and I think it's either going to be Pixel or Lord Garmadon. I'm cool with either one. I would slightly prefer Garmadon, because I'm curious to see what they do with him. He'd have to have 2 arms instead of 4 arms, but he's had a couple of 2-armed versions, so they can totally make their own iteration of that. Oh, the generals? Yeah, I don't know how that would work, especially in LEGO, but yeah, absolutely. Because I was not planning on spending money recently, and then they just dropped Dino Thunder just out of nowhere. They announced it the day before they dropped it in the shop. I'm like, gosh dang it, I didn't actually say that for once. But yeah, I was like, really? So the next night, I spent like $30 because I had to give some people the bundle, and then I had to get it for myself.
I'm not talking about the generals. I'm talking about the one-headed snakes with legs like the ones that work for the general.
Oh, those. Well, those don't have tails.
About the Power Ranger bundles.
Yeah. Any portals at all. Like, any of them. Seriously. I remember a Portal 1 being a Chaos Challenge, though, so if we can find the right Chaos Challenge, that would be ideal.
Those are the versions of snakes I'm talking about. It'll be kind of cool if we got Scales as a skin, but give us the version of him with high.
Oh, from the first 2 episodes.
Tommy and Jason. At least I have something.
Yeah. How much essence do I have? 5,000. Okay, well, let's see if we can get Dragon Opal mining. I need Health Charm, Precision Totem. Okay, I just need that. And this. Steel mining. Okay, I got that. Health Charm. Okay, Precision Totem. There we go. Alright, now we can mine Dragon Opal. We're going to save that for later because we don't need it right now. We don't have space for it. Well, we do have a little space for it, but... True. Or in the world. Or the mode. Yeah. I think that'd be cool. Then again, the Serpentine have long been redeemed. Like, since Season 3 of the Wilfilm era. So, they've been allies to the Ninja way more often than they've been enemies. But they are iconic enemies, I will admit that. You know, it was a missed opportunity, though. Instead of putting skeletons, like from LEGO Fortnite Odyssey, on the Ninjago Island, they should have given us the Skullkin from the pilot episodes. Give us unique skeleton enemies. Yeah, I saw a shield. But we're looking for portals. But yeah, they totally could have given us the skeletons from the pilots as enemies. Then again, I'm not seeing any skeletons running around now, but during our first night in this, we ran into a few of them. What was that? Yeah. Oh, Ice Master. Oh. I think he's gonna get a Space Jam edit style. Yeah. Oh, you're not done yet.
I'm pretty sure if we get a pickaxe Bunny, tell me if I'm wrong, but I have a feeling he's gonna get his iconic carrot as a pickaxe or...
I don't know about a carrot. It has to be a pretty big carrot. Armor? I could have used that 30 seconds ago, just so you know.
That is not backward.
I still don't think that's what you meant to say, but... Okay. Portals, portals, portals. Chaos challenges. Oh yeah, I was running towards that one? That's not the energy shield one, right? I think it is, actually.
I meant to say would be kind of cool to have his iconic character
Yeah, I think it is.
on his back as a backpack.
Oh, I thought you said pickaxe. But yeah, I think it's another master. Okay, we're gonna skip them then. Yeah, I think as a back bling, a carrot would work. The question is, will the Looney Tunes skins be cell shaded? Or, the better question, will they be like the Scooby-Doo skins and have cell shaded styles? Have the option to have them cell shaded? I feel like that option, the latter one, would be a lot cooler. That way you can kind of choose between whether you want them to be like 3D or cartoonified. Lower the shield, that's not what we're looking for. Stop chucking rocks at me.
I hope we get the cartoon version of the Looney Tunes characters instead of the realistic look that we got in the last Space Jam movie.
Well, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about like multiverses, 3D models, you know? Something like that. Another Ice Master. So yeah, I really was just skipping them because I didn't recognize their visual audio icons. Spinjitzu on the targets, that's not what we need. Where are the frickin' portals? Dragon! Give me a harvesting power. Health regen.
Looney Tunes characters. Do not need real life looks, keep them as cartoons.
Whoa! It's an Earth Master and an Ice Master. Okay, I was having trouble finding Betrayer Masters earlier. Now I'm not. They're just about everywhere. Although I will note that I haven't found any Lightning Betrayer Masters. Or Fire ones.
It's like this game can telepathically read and hear your mind shard.
It always gives me what I don't need at the moment.
Daffy Duck is
you know?
gonna be getting in the shop because I have the idea on what his back and email.
Okay, first of all, James, Daffy Duck is not my wife. So, yeah. That's another shield. Don't need the shield one, we need the portals.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I hate my phone sometimes.
Lightning! We're gonna skip the scrolls, because I don't want to interact with that ice bear. Was I rolling on the water?
Please forgive me for saying that I don't know where it said that. That's not what it said at all.
You're fine, dude. I was joking. The Lost Master, that's all we're looking for. Gold sheep. Don't need any pets right now. Hey, we found a portal! 20 minutes after we started looking for them. Probably an exaggeration, but probably not too far off. Yeah!
I was saying I have no idea what Daffy Duck is gonna get as a background
Yeah.
note, but what do you think he's gonna get?
Oh, that's an interesting looking realm. Multi-hit. I said multi-hit. They're deflecting my shurikens. Yeet. I said, whoa. I said, yeet. Yeah. This'll finish it off. Yeet. That's one down, 2 to go. Okay, I don't know why it took me out of my glider. It's a neat roll, though.
Did you hear my message? I reset it because the last one went terrible.
I see it in chat now. I might have just been focusing when you said it at first. Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, I think Daffy and Bugs might get similar backlings. I feel like they'll each get a sign. Daffy's will say Wabbit season, and then Bugs' will say Duck season. That way they kind of go together. It'd be a nice duo thing. I feel like the Looney Tunes characters would be very good, like, duo material. Bugs and Daffy, definitely, and Lola and Bugs. Daffy and Porky, if they decide to do Porky as a skin, maybe put him in a mech suit like Elmer. There's some steel that we also learned how to mine. Just we're not gonna be looking for that right now.
My switch on what collab characters I have so far.
Oh yeah. Any portals anywhere?
No, if we get Porky Pig in the game, please make them a sidekick.
True. You'd have to be a pretty big sidekick though, because he's just about the same size as Daffy. More earth energy. Can never have too much energy. That's what I say in Heroes of the Grid as well.
Plus, I would actually love to do a video of us getting a victory as Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, but
Oh, yeah.
if we're able to get them or 1-0.
I think we'll eventually be able to get them. Maybe not right away. Depends on release timing. How's schmoovin'? Really schmoovin'. Lost Master over there.
We always say Fortnite likes to punch us in the face when they bring a character or bundle that we haven't finished at the worst time.
Yep, it's like they know exactly when we just bought something, so they'd be like, yeah, you just bought that, and it just left the shop, so you can't return it now unless you get a return ticket, but you don't have one. Here's something that you wanted more than that. And I'm like, gosh dang it. You know? Okay, what was the point of that bridge? Was that just to get up here? There's got to be something up here. There's a dragon opal.
I have Marty.
There's nothing up
Guy,
here.
The skins in the Simpsons Battle Pass, Jason and Tommy, the Dino Megazord, Juice WRLD, Snoop Dogg, and I think that.
Yeah. Can we find the Earth Sanctum for future reference? Now it's just on a map.
My biggest mistake was pressing the A button on the OG pass when I didn't mean to. Blame my thumb for that.
Oh well, you got some neat skins from that.
I'm lucky they get the second wave of Power Rangers, but I really wish we had more of the Dino Thunder Rangers. At least
Yeah.
we have 1,400 now.
True. I was holding slide for too long. Forgot that I was holding slide. Holy cow, look at my health now. That's frickin' sick.
You might like this idea, but I think it would be pretty cool if some of the mega swords that look like dinosaurs were shrunk down to be Sid.
I'll just check that area out. Oh yeah? That'd be cool. Well, what do you know? I don't need that marker. I can see the Earth Sanctum from here. It's that arch rock over there. Way off in the distance. Before we check that out, though, let's check this temple out. Chaos Challenge Earth. Earth damage. Well, I'm definitely not completing that challenge because I don't have anything for that. Oh, wow. Look at that dragon. That looks sick. The statue's destroyed! They really didn't know I was here.
I have no box, so I have no idea how I'm gonna get the next battle pass unless I get a gifted. I might have to skip out for a while.
Yeah. I'm going the right way now, right? I believe so. There's a lost master over there. Pretty easy to spot, actually.
Looks like the stream is buffering.
It is. Okay, I'm about to reach the end of the island, so we were obviously not going the right way. I must have lost sight of the Earth Sanctum then. It's gotta be over here, right? Hold on.
I find it weird that the Lego Ninjago story in Fortnite Odyssey was meant for one player to actually do when you're supposed to do it with A.
No, it was all of Odyssey's story was supposed to be done single player. At least I think so.
But like I was saying, I wish it wasn't.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to start going this way.
What's the reason for delaying the next battle pass 2 more weeks?
Or the next season, 2 weeks. I think they just decided that it wasn't time to release it yet. They need some more time in the oven. They were getting a lot of pushback from some of their decisions in season 1, so they're like, well, we could change a couple things in season 2. I should have skipped that temple and just followed where I saw the Earth Sanctum, because I am not seeing it now.
Cause I'm ultra ready for it. I have the game offloaded for a while now.
Yeah. There's the portal. Let's go get that. Okay, they are Earth Rollers, so they're gonna be resistant to my ice.
Next season's gonna be
Ow.
a mini season or a full-fledged season that's gonna last 3 months or more.
Well, the next season is season 2, so it's not a mini season. There are still rumors on whether or not they're gonna be scrapping mini seasons. That's a lot of materials. I just leveled up twice in a row. Ow. Did that go in? It did.
I love how we're mentioning so many topics, but it's good, because we get to voice our opinions and get as much info as possible.
Oh yeah.
I hope they don't scrap mini seasons, cause I really like them, but I understand why they're probably gonna make the decision.
Yeah, I mean the Citizen season did really well, but the Star Wars season didn't, unfortunately, even though I really liked that one. Yeah. Anyone else? Ow.
If I remember correct, I think the Star Wars season didn't do very good because a lot of people were tired of the Star Wars team.
Yeah,
It was doomed.
that was the case, and also they disliked the fact that they got rid of all bullet weapons. Ow! That hurt.
I reached level 15 day 1 that day and I
Yeah.
imagined which Marge.
Take that. Okay, you can't glide and carry an ember at the same time. One more. Where's the freaking Chaos Embers? Ow.
What if the next season's gonna be about the 7 coming back, then what does the Looney Tunes have to do with the next season?
Absolutely nothing.
Who's gonna?
Ow.
What if Bugs is inside one of the 7 suits?
That'd be funny. Let's end this. That's 2 down. 1 to go. Don't need soil, don't need snow, don't need glass, don't need planks.
Because now thinking about it, I don't understand what the Looney Tunes have to do with the 7 unless it's just a cash grab to put T.
Yeah, probably that. I mean, the 7 should be a cash grab enough, you know? They're popular enough. Then again, they've got to get, like, non-Fortnite lore fanatics something to buy. So, you know. Okay. Why am I paranoid that that was a dragon? Alright. There was something in here. Was that? That was the temple. Okay, I was able to spot the Earth Sanctum from the temple. So... Or before we checked out the temple. Yep. This one was a chaos challenge for Earth relics. And the Earth Sanctum was visible from somewhere around here. Let's get back to the top. Get up there. Is that like a zipline thing? Ow. 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 Okay. Yeah, I think we were right in going this way. I think. Is that it?
Number of those said 3.
Yeah. I was gonna go ow, double ow, triple ow, but I forgot to say double ow, so I just kept saying ow. There's what could have been a skulkin, but instead it's just a regular skeleton. Ow! That was a mega ow. What even hit me? It was one of those ice rollers.
Watch them say on Fortnite that the reason the Looney Tunes characters are in the battle pass is because they were ripped into the game or some.
Well, that's usually how it goes for collabs. Ears killing me. I've had this headset on for a while. But we're gonna keep going. We got a mission to complete. That's the Earth Sanctum. So somehow we completely skipped it. I mean, we don't have to go here yet, but I just want to put it on the map for later. I mean, they'll put it on the map when it's relevant, but well, we can see that icon that we're gonna check out later. Defeat enemies. Is that the Chaos Challenge they wanted to beat? Yes, it is. Yep, there's the Earth Sanctum.
I hope those Looney Tunes characters do really well because it would be really nice if we get like a second wave or third of some of the Oath.
Oh yeah. Nothing happens when you bow before it, but I just thought I needed to. Okay. That's an ice barrier. I don't know why I was picking up bright core and iron. I guess there was a light out here or something. Doesn't say coal is here. So it's a workbench. I think coming soon. There we can get some ow. Hey, we cheated the system. We got Earth Ink. Sorry, Cole. Wait a minute.
All I know is we really are getting Looney Tunes stuff here. We can get them out. Have a strange feeling we're gonna get a sidekick of some S.
They put Cole's classic hairpiece on this. I actually remember someone made a tweet about this. They're waiting for fans to find it. This is supposed to be a memorial for Cole's first voice actor, Kirby Morrow. He died a few years ago. It was like stomach cancer or something. But they had to recast him. And this is supposed to be a memorial to him. So that's cool. Love that. Up on top of that rock right there is a daily chest. So we're going to go ahead and grab that because why not? It's not blocked off or anything. We might also stop at the Lightning Sanctum before we're supposed to, again. Because that also has a daily chest that we got the first time.
The original voice of We're Gonna Go Ahead and Grab It because he was a legend.
Yeah. What are we gonna grab though? Or add that he was a legend. Oh yeah.
Parker in my Lego.
Yeah. Okay, let me up. Usually I'm saying let me down when that happens, but... Okay, we can skip that entire thing. That's cool. Ugh. Yeah. Hey, we can make it up though. No. There. Over commit. We're right back where we just were.
What else do you think is gonna come into the next season battle pass that wasn't worked, or do you think everything was already leaked?
That wasn't leaked?
Shards fails of 2026.
Well, I've guessed probably half of the battle pass already, so we don't know what the whole thing is. I'm guessing we're gonna get a Foundation remix, that new Order skin that was announced. We're gonna get a Looney Tunes character, it's probably gonna be Bugs. And then we're gonna get a Norse mythology character. There was a fourth character that I thought was gonna be in there. But, yeah. Earth Ink, we're gonna put that there. We don't need the bones, we don't need blast powder. Got a neon ninja light, we'll pick up the steel.
I think that's a little one that knows for 2026.
A little one that knows. Don't know what you're talking about. Dragon Opal! We didn't even need to mine anything for it. That's cool. Steel, iron. Okay, so it's different. It's very different.
To a single chest.
Yeah. Were you timing that? Okay, you can't put a shield in your right hand. Good to know.
Theoretically face with two.
Theoretically. Perhaps. Okay, why can I see through the shield? I'm not on a surface. Okay, let's go to the Lightning Sanctum, which is not on my compass for some reason. That was good.
But you can put a pizza shield in your dominant hand.
True, because you can actually charge with it. Like, ram someone with it. It's kind of like the ballistic shield from Chapter 5. That loop pool. Let's see if Jay is out of the force field right now. It'd be cool if he was. Can I attract him with an emote?
I just want a face full of pizza. Who's always wanted that?
Okay, evidently he can't open doors.
Is Kai secretly a Power Ranger?
He might be. I don't know. We don't need that. Use the Ninjago Tome again.
It's a pizza shield and you hit someone with it, so you basically gave him a face full of pizza.
Yeah. Jay! Come on out. I've got nunchucks. You can talk to me. Ow. Guess not.
I just hope it's not very hot. I don't need my face being burned.
Let's see. Do we have enough rift shards for another bus station? 3 rollers versus a pig? Wow, it's a little overkill, don't you think?
Talk to me. 0.1 seconds later. Oh.
A fire bear in here? Okay, we gotta find one more portal. And then I'm pretty sure we can go talk to Lloyd and he'll have us go to the Lightning Sanctum. I'm not sure. But we'll save the Lightning Sanctum for part 3 of the playthrough. Health regen. We still have not found speed increase at all since I've been asking for it. So I stopped asking for it. And we're not finding it still. Ta-da! Timing!
We are about to reach the 2-hour and 20 mark.
Jeez. That's awesome. Then again, we would have been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes if the game didn't crash last week. So, we're actually right on target for our last stream time. Damage reflects. I still don't know what that does. Alright, we still gotta find one more portal. Coming up on some chaos challenges. A lot of them out here, and they're in close proximity. There's a lot in that direction, but they're quite a ways away.
Stream together that your game doesn't crash at all.
Yeah, that would suck. The stream lagging out, that would be understandable, but the game crashing, that'd be even worse. Not to say I want the stream to lag out and crash, YouTube, but, you know. Armor buff. We have 5 buffs going right now. That is freaking awesome. Can I find a frickin' portal, though? Like, what good are the buffs if I can't use them on enemies? But I don't want to just fight random enemies, you know? Okay, well, not that one. It's an Earth Relic one. Well, I guess the ones I'm looking for, the portals, those aren't necessarily chaos challenges. So I just gotta look around for any portals at all. Gotta look around for any red that I see. But there's a lot of red, especially when enemies notice you. And it looks like the same red as the portals. I love the movement here. Oh yeah, one of my tangents that I was gonna go on like 2 hours ago, but lost my train of thought. A lot of people that regularly play Fortnite Odyssey, or Lego Fortnite Odyssey, they complained about the Ninjago update because it would put new players on Ninjago first. And then they go to do the Storm King fight, and it's supposed to be hard, but evidently the Ninjago weapons and powers make that fight really easy. Which is great for the playthrough series, but probably not good for people who want a challenge, so just know the Storm King fight may not be as scary as we think it is. I'm still going to save it for last because it's supposed to be the final boss. But yeah, just know it probably won't be the hardest thing Actually, I'm pretty sure they said fighting a dragon is the hardest thing.
When you mentioned it in the community post.
It's a long story. We were messing around with vehicles, and we kind of flipped one over, and so we had to use emergency balloons to pick it back up. The thing is, when you activate a balloon, it destroys anything that would be inside of the balloon. So if you put balloons on the bottom of a vehicle and you put it on a floor piece and you activate the balloons on the bottom, it'll destroy the floor out from underneath it. We flipped the car over to where the top was facing towards the wall. And when we activated the balloons, it destroyed the wall and the roof. Turns out, I guess, the balloons would have reached enough to hit another part of the wall because we didn't just destroy one wall, we destroyed the entire corner. So that's why it looks like a giant cannonball went through it. Even though, I will say that the foundations for that restaurant in Gotham City that I ended up having to rebuild over in Ninjago Island, we actually did blow up with cannonballs. We're not fighting you. That's the second dragon we've encountered. It's our third dragon encounter, but it's our second. Oh crap! No. No. He's still following me.
Will you be streaming tomorrow?
Yes, we'll be live twice tomorrow.
Never play with vehicles.
Yeah. Don't play with balloons, kids. That is not at all what I wanted to do. There we go. But yes, we'll be live twice tomorrow. I'm going live in the afternoon because there's going to be a live event that's going to be replayed. And they're going to be giving out a free reward, and I missed it the first time, so... Because they really didn't announce it the first time, that's why they're giving out a reward this time. So I'm going to be streaming that, and we're going to be streaming in the evening for the Power Rangers stream.
But we don't know what to put there, just why.
True. We may end up having to destroy the road and just leave it empty. Because I want to decorate Wayne Tower, but we have run out of the build limit. The live event is the visitor returning to the island. 7 months ago, in the Fortnite OG game mode, there was a live event for the rocket launch. It was supposed to be a redo of one that occurred in 2019 or 2020, back during Chapter 1, Season 4. And in the OG game mode, it's not a one-to-one retelling of the original season. Something went different, and the rocket event went off, and the rocket rifted away like it was supposed to, but the rift was red. So a lot of people were wondering what that meant. Later on in OG Chapter 1, let's say 2 seasons later, the cube, which is supposed to be purple, spawned into the map and it was red. That was the same cube that showed up during the last battle of 0 Hour and helped destroy the Dark Presence. I know there's a lot of Fortnite lore I'm throwing at you right now, but you're just going to have to pick up what I'm throwing down. Anyway, last week, or maybe late the week before that, the rocket from that OG live event all of a sudden rifted into the Chapter 7 map. And there was a small live event where it just kept rifting, and eventually it landed in Classified Canyon in the desert area. Basically where Red Ranger and I landed in the Dino Thunder duo video, there's a landing site, and that was recorded before the live event happened. So the rocket is actually there right now. But tomorrow they're going to replay the event, so the rocket won't be there, but it will land again, since a lot of people missed it. So we're basically going to catch that. We're going to catch the rocket landing. So it took 7 months for the visitor to land the rocket. Or the visitor time traveled 7 months into the future. You never know. But yeah. But that's all tied into our story of the 7. Because one of the 7, named the Order, she picked up the distress call that Jonesy sent out during 0 Hour. She was the one that piloted Mecha Team Leader that ended up punting the cube into the Dark Presence, destroying him. She confirmed that in a voice line here in Chapter 7. She got captured by the Dark Voyager, which is the main villain of this season. He's the one that has that orb ship that can actually shoot at players now. So she got captured, we freed her. I uploaded a video of that a few days ago, less than a week ago. And she's going to reunite with the Visitor when he lands the rocket. The thing is, spoiler alert, it's not the same Visitor. It's an alternate reality version. The first Visitor was killed, we think, back in Chapter 4. A lot of the 7 did not survive Chapter 4, but some of them did. We have to find them. We think the Foundation did. That's what the Season 2 teasers are saying. So we think the Foundation will return next season. And, yeah. So there's a lot of 7 stuff going on. Hey, we finally found a portal. I was just running off the island just for no reason, and we just so happened to find it. So...
for the cartoon only challenge on Fortnite?
Oh yeah.
Shard because I am.
They're not part of this portal thing. Ah. One more. Come at me. Hello? Bye-bye.
He's gonna be level 100 because he's a collab, but anything is possible.
Yeah. Don't need that. Bright core we'll use for lights. Don't need glass. Alright, we are good. Defeat Ninja Betrayer Masters. We can do that. We've been finding a lot of them. It's iron. Bright core. More iron. Alright.
The only thing that I hope is, pleased for the love of God, do not give us any shoes in the battle pass.
They only did that once. They did that in Chapter 2 Remix when they were introducing it. Also notice how they haven't given us any sidekicks in the battle pass since the Simpsons season. Then again, this is the first season since then, but still. I think that was just to introduce that. That way people are like, well, we got a free sidekick, we'll see what it's about.
Levels in this game?
It's supposed to be 1,000. And then it says level X. And then it goes to like -1 or something, but it still counts towards your thing. Sometimes a lot of people have cheated their way to getting max leveled immediately. So like they wouldn't be able to complete the super styles in the battle pass like before they come out. So Fortnite would have to like increase the cap of the levels. So sometimes it's not with a limit. But most of the time, it's 1,000. So I'm halfway there, and I have a month to get there.
Honestly, I have no idea why
That
people
sucked.
want to get the battle pass done in one day. It's no fun.
Well, the last skin is always really cool.
After the battle pop.
Use the last skin that you wanted.
I stopped at 200 and that's probably where I'll be at.
Yeah. Well, I hit something. Beat enemies.
I've just been focusing on other games for now.
Oh. Yeah, and that's totally understandable, because I've got a few games that I really should be focusing on. But, there's always a free reward here that I need to grind for. James and I have been trying to get the ranked rewards, and those are always a grind. We don't like what they did with their ranked system.
Everything is to level up as much as I can and see where
Or their ranked rewards system. Yeah, can I get my health regen? There we go. Okay, I was able to find a whole bunch of Betrayer Masters before. Okay, I found 2 Betrayer Masters immediately. As long as I can fight them one at a time, that'll be fine.
think as a way now I'm somewhere
Ugh.
on level 500 and I don't remember where Shard is.
Get out of my way. That's one down. Wait, I'm at 2 out of 3? I'm gonna use up all my durability on my weapons. Ow. It's using ice elemental power.
I so far have 1,400 V-Bucks. My ultimate goal, do not press the A button on the odd pass down. But I think Fortnite
Die.
is a really fun game to play casually when there's no battle pass to work on like Blitz Royale.
I have to fight a lost master now? It shouldn't be hard. I found like 5 this stream. But I really am going to run out of durability on my weapons. Do I have? I do have my ice shurikens. Let's skip you. Don't need stamina.
The modes that I recommend playing in casually is Blitz Royale or Fortnite Festival and Lego Odyssey Circus.
Yeah,
You are schmoving today, man.
I am schmoving today. This is awesome. I love it. And the fact that it gave us this movement, like, immediately. Holy cow, I went high. I didn't even get the jump buff. Yo, I'm running in treetops. I guess not the treetops, but pretty close. I really am a ninja master. And say, after finishing up our streams last week, I was so tempted to just go live off schedule. Because I was just so ready to get back to this. And I think you can see why, because I was ready.
What do you think? At Cool Jamie's 118, that's what I usually do. I also play this one Lego creative map that somewhat helps with leveling up a bit faster. Shark knows what I'm talking about because I played it with him one day.
Yeah, actually, I think we had James try it with us one time. Okay, we don't need those. Don't need soil. Don't need glass. I think we're good now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think we did that while we were grinding for your Simpson stuff, right? Maybe? Ah! Run! No Lost Masters yet. Well, I guess we have to be on flat ground, don't we? Might have been. It might have been early chapter 7. Is that a float? Those are floating trees, Earthmaster. Don't need to fight them right now. Holy cow.
At Sarcastumic 17577 not to hurt your feelings, I'm not a fan of playing Lego creative made maps. I just like making my own word and messing
Where is this Lost Master? I found like 3. Okay, there's a dragon, there's a brute. Those are not the big enemies I want to fight. Where was that one that tried to jump me earlier? Ah! You think it saw me? I think it saw me. Ah! There we go.
118, I completely understand. Feelings weren't hurt at all.
Oh!
My favorite remote to play by myself when no one else wants to play
Oh,
Fortnite
okay.
with me is Fortnite Festival.
I don't need to do. Get to a safe spot. Okay, they can still hit me. Okay, it's time for ice. Ah. See that meter above the weapon icon? It's time to chill out. Yeah. Ice.
Has anyone in this chat that tried playing Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch 2? It runs pretty good to me.
Ow. I bet this would do wonders against a dragon.
I don't have the
Just saying. Yeah. Whew. That was crazy. The Lost Master's Bell. Don't need soil. Well, how was that boss fight, guys? And how do you like the power of ice? Okay.
I'm glad me and Shard
Gotta
got
talk
switched
to
to
Lloyd.
because it was just said online that the price is gonna be increased for the system eventually, and I'm
Well, eventually, yeah.
fantastic.
Do not spawn me under the monastery. Please. Thank you. So I guess I gotta beg that every time I teleport. Okay,
The
I'm
only
pretty sure
feature
this is
about
it.
Switch 2 that's kind of useless but still good to have is the new chat system, but it's only if you can find.
Oh, here we go. Food supplies running out rapidly and coal isn't around to blame. Collect. Oh, okay. Collect 5 rice. That was easy. Okay, so this is after the merge, because Kai ended up in the Land of Monsters after the merge. Like, the merge threw him into the Land of Monsters. So, is this set after Dragon's Rising? The world may never know. Oh, okay. So yeah, Kai and Cole are in the Land of Monsters. That's where those portals were going. We have to find Jay. Craft an owned opal and clear some chaos challenges. Well, he's not telling us to go to the Lightning Sanctum yet. So, let's get some honed dragon opal. We can do one. Alright, we need 21.
He could join play Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty.
Did he comment on your post or something? I didn't see anything in,
That's what he just texted me in my post for my live stream on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that would work. Okay, so we have 7 dragon opal. We need 21. So we need 3. I think. Or no, we need a single honed dragon opal, right? Yeah. Okay, well we can already do that. Hopefully that wasn't the only purple... No, it wasn't. We have 4 left. Okay. Well, that's good. I thought we had to do triple. Alright, 2 chaos challenges. We can do that. Oh, yeah. I gotta do some stuff after the stream. I gotta just send some voice clips over to Skullvix. I've been meaning to send him those voice clips he's using for a video. I've been caught up with stream stuff.
To make it, but if not, I'll let you know.
Didn't mean to destroy that. Okay, that's 1. 2. Third one's out there. Alright. Let's do this. Ninja, go! Wah!
And I'm referring for Sunday, by the way.
That's 1. There's 1 right up ahead. It's right over here. Please don't be an elemental one. Nope, just can't. Just combat. Maybe old, but I can still pull it off. Didn't we already do this in part 1? Maybe. Alright. An ice relic? Wow. Alright. What do we swap?
Yeah, we did, but I like mentioning it.
Yeah. We don't need this. We can equip this. Get the ice relic. Alright. Teleport to Lloyd. Okay, now he's gonna have us go to the Lightning Sanctum. Oh, so we didn't need the opal for anything.
At Sarkistumic 17577, that's understandable. Hope to see you there because the whole video is gonna be us playing Blitz Royale with Cartoon Chalk.
Okay, we don't have any Lloyd quests anymore. We have J quests.
Sounds good, thumbs up.
So we have to go to the Lightning Sanctum next, but we'll save that for next week, unless there's a Lego Sports character coming out next week, in which case it'll be the week after. But I'm pretty sure I will be streaming this next week. So yeah, that's going to do it for tonight's live stream. Tune in tomorrow for 2 live streams, one in the afternoon, one for in the evening. I will be attending James's live stream on Sunday. Until next time, this is Shard Collector, signing off. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you later.